Selamlar bombacı dostları. Yine ben. Bombacı. Kesinlikle ÖKT falan
All
değil.
I'm
Bundan sonra bana
saying is,
bombacı.
instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
Tabii çünkü çok zor.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Bu Trandoshan emminin de söylediği gibi Rebelken hiçbir sıkıntı yok, işte düzen yok, yani ordu düzeni yok en azından. Biraz daha relax. New Republic'e geçince bir ordu kurma zorunluluğu doğduğu için çok büyük sıkıntılar yaşıyorlar aslında. Çünkü Rebel Alliance'a suçlusu da katılıyor, işte bu Trandoshan gibi, işte hani ölümden kaçanı da katılıyor, şey de katılıyor. Herkes bu düzeni istemiyor. Eski rahatlığı istiyor. Çünkü Rebel Alliance her ne kadar işte filmlerde aman çok güzeller, aman mükemmeller gibi gösterilse de baktığınız zaman terörist ve şeyler aslında. Belki terörist, yani en azından terörist olan kısımları var filmdekiler. Şey değil ama terörist ve korsan da dolu aynı zamanda. Şimdi de o tarafı var. Ver bakalım.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good.
Anladığım kadarıyla.
Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer. And hopefully, capture Teresa. It might sound simple,
büyükmüş.
but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
Eski Star Wars projesi yine İmparator, yani Imperial Star Destroyer'e benzeyen üçgen şeklinde bir gemi yapıyorlardı. Daha küçük ve şeyin karşısına bir çıkartıyorlar. Imperial Star Destroyer'ların karşısına bir çıkartıyorlar. Millet diyor ki bu ne lan? Hani bizim gemiden küçük bu. Ama o bir saldırı açıyor böyle, tak tak tak tak tak tak tak tak tak, iki tane Star Destroyer'ı falan birden indirme gibi bir durumu vardı. İlk çıktığı savaş, yani prototipti tabi o. Bunu daha büyük yapmışlar. Ben bunun şeklinde o kadar beğenmedim, onu da söyleyeyim bu arada. Bence eskisi daha cool duruyordu ama yapacak bir
If
şey yok.
Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers too.
Tabii ki.
We'll give Teresa a
Gözünü
harmless
büyütüyorum.
convoy to follow. Play this out. And see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you.
Doğru.
I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard.
Yürü be.
Wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
Starhawk's
Aklım
crew.
çok farklı yerlere gitti.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. The squadron is waiting.
Peki. En azından güzel bir şekilde söyle. Ya bu Starhawk hani bilmiyorum abi. Önceki biraz daha şey gibi duruyordu hani. Imperial Star Destroyer'ları aldık bir araya getirdik gibi duruyordu. Hani bu biraz öyle durmuyor gibi sanki. En büyük sıkıntım o. Onu söyleyeyim. Yoksa dizaynın değişmesiyle
So,
ilgili
the
sıkıntı
boss
yok da.
wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise?
Bilmiyorum.
I'm
Uzağa
kind of
sanki bizi
excited to
çıkacağız
see
gibi
our
geliyor.
Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire.
Evet bu da doğru. O yüzden
One
dedim
way or
vay bir
another.
geçseydi keşke diye.
This is gonna be a show.
Çünkü Starhawk
I've heard
üretiyorsun.
tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say
Hala
it's
vay
swallowed
videoları.
entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions. But what
bu
really
doğru.
caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints,
bu
the
da vardı
Starhawk's tractor beam
eskisinde.
is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible.
O kadar mıydı hatırlamıyorum ama
The Magnite crystals
Vardı.
they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall
bu
we?
arada droidler konusuna gelin arkadaşlar. Droidler Star Wars'taki en üzüldüğüm şeyler. Çünkü aslında sentiyentler yani kendi düşünceleri var fakat değil yokmuş gibi davranıyorlar. İşte ölüm görevlerine gönderiyorlar. Vesaire vesaire. Üzücü bir durum. Mesela şeyde klon savaşlarının başında şunu fırlatalım da.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll
X-Wing
suit you.
istiyorum. Engine'ını değiştiriyoruz da başka bir şey yaramıyormuş. Tamam. Ne anlatıyordum ben? Ha, Clone Wars'un savaşında V1 Battle Droidler o kadar zeki değiller. Ama işte savaş ilerledikçe zekalarının gelişmesi gerektiğini düşünmeye başlıyor şey. Ayrılıkçılar ve işte zeka upgrade'i yapıyorlar.
I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
We got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
Ooh, you can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Bunun sonucunda da
What happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer?
hadi al.
The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
Konuşabilir miyim artık?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny.
Konuşuyorum.
The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
Venator lan.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Neyse, divanlar artık bir canlı gibi, yani bir insan gibi düşünmeye başlıyorlar. İşte kendi benlikleri oluyor ama Cumhuriyet tabii bunu normal droidleri bile saymadığı için protokol droidlerinin, astromeklerin falan kendi benlikleri var bu arada. İnsanlar gibi, yani sentient dediğimiz olay.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on
B1'lerin
radar.
teslimiyetini genelde kabul etmiyorlar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Got one. I'm in formation. I caught those ties scanning a convoy. Do you think they know there's no Magnite?
One down. TIE bombers. They'll blast that convoy apart. Get them.
Ekran kayboldu.
Enemy is destroyed. Get the TIE bombers.
Uğraşıyorum.
They locked onto me.
Sallan gibi. Hop.
Lucky I was around, huh?
İşte bunda klonların da şey yapmasının olayı var.
Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters.
Aslında Interceptor alabilirmiş maybe.
Scratch one.
We pushed
X-Wing
them
aldık her
back.
şeyin.
Let's keep going.
I repeat. Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer is still on approach.
Nerede lan
You
konvoy?
must
Ha
stop the
burada.
ties before they can transmit that scan. Vanguard,
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go.
Bu arada Venator Imperial Star Destroyer'a göre ISD 1'e göre, yani bir model birine göre bile zayıf olmasına rağmen en sevdiğim Star Destroyer'larından birisidir. Çünkü aynı zamanda Carrier özelliği var. Kesin bir ben ona eminim yani. Aha geliyor. Piu piu piu.
There it is.
Geçen de bunların
The
kabloya
Overseer.
vurularak şey
Finally.
yapıldığını öğrendim.
We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point.
How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer?
those asteroids. If the Overseer catches the convoy, it's toast. Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself. I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I am. I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
İstiyor lan hala.
Trapped with nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
More Imperial fighters. Check behind. Focus on the bombers. That'll do.
I'm in their sights.
On your wing.
Bin mi? Hayda.
I'm hit. Get the last of the fighters. Enemy's got a lock.
The Overseer's right in turbo laser range.
Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time. We will. We just have to push forward.
Watch for
Nereden
that missile.
tutuyorsunuz lan gene?
That was close. Under heavy fire.
Stay alert. Missile.
Seems they've locked on.
Şu yapmadan bu füzelerden nasıl kurtulduğunu tabii merak etmiyor değilim.
There. That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
Lyndon James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
Enemy got a lock.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out her fighters one by one should be very distracting.
Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go,
Soracağım
and
ya.
I have no interest in prisoners.
Locked onto my ship.
Esir almak istemiyorsan niye teslim olayım ki? Öldürebildiğin kadar Imperial öldürün daha iyi.
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly for the New Republic.
Got 'em all. Let's push on.
Nerede kadın var böyle bir şey yok da.
You got a lock on me. Clearing a path. What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy?
Tractor beam's at 61%.
Lafı da soktuk.
I'm hit.
Nice shot.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready the trap.
Yakınmış. 1000 metre. Metro.
Enemy is down.
Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're
Arada
ready.
risk kalmayalım.
Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position.
Yürü be.
You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now!
Mission accomplished.
The scan worked, Titan. That con convoys Navicomputer have the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
Traktörümle çekiyoruz. Ateş açmaya ne zaman başlayacağız bakalım.
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump.
We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure. Move!
Atlayabilecekler mi merak etmiyor değil. Bence atlayamayacaklar ama. Gerçi atlayamasalar campaign biter. Muhtemelen atlarlar. Ayrıca buradan hyperspace jump yapılmaz. Onu da söyleyeyim. Kayaların içinden geçersin çünkü yok olursun yani. Öyle bir dünya yok.
Well, we know the Starhawk works. Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Normalde evet
Let's
öyle
hope so.
diyor. Çünkü böyle bir sıçramaya yani buradan sıçrayamazsın. Gemini yok edersin kayalara çarpıp. Starın ortasına bir yıldızın içine düşebiliriz falan da hoş muhabbet yani. Hani... Devam et.
Where are we?
Alpha Rem, Remetic system. Grid L42.
Scramble fire crews. Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graal, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
İşte düzgün bir yapılanmanın olmaması, bir başarı olmamasının sonuçları.
All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Man, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, not judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now.
Hayırlısı.
Could we talk?
Konuşabiliriz ama bir sonraki bölüm. Görüşmek üzere arkadaşlar.